What's up, peeps? Thanks for joining me. My name's David Warren, and on this channel, I share my tech information and I go on adventures. Today, I got the Lensgo LWM 308C. It's a wireless microphone. Let's open it up and see what we got in the box. So in the box, you'll get your instruction booklet, manual, right there. You get a receiver and a transmitter, and then you get your accessories right here. You get two pouches, one for the receiver, one for the transmitter. You get a lavalier microphone. You get your two different cables. One is, I call it a 3, which is tip, ring, sleeve, and the other one's a 4, which is tip, ring, sleeve, ring, or sleeve, something like that. Anyway, one's a 3 and one's a 4. The 4 one usually goes into your cell phones and anything that takes a headphone jack or can use headphones. So let's say on an iPhone, you would use the 4 into the iPhone and the 3 from the actual unit itself. So just remember, it's 3 out and 4 that goes in. And I'll show you guys later. You get your two USB micro chargers. So these don't use batteries, it's actually chargeable. So you've got the micro USB on both of these, and you get two micro USB cords with it. You get your windscreen, you get your clip, and you get a cold shoe mount, which fits on the bottom. So you notice on the bottom, it's actually got 1/4 inches right there on the bottom. So that's nice and convenient, and it has belt clips on both. So you got your clips and you got 1/4 inch on there. And all this stuff was inside the side there. It was right on the side there. So there's your 3, there's your 4. All right, let's take it over to the table and take a look at it. So let's check this LWM 308C wireless microphone by Lensgo out. Receiver, transmitter, and you get your different accessories. Lavalier microphone, your cables to hook it up, some pouches, and your other accessories. So a couple of the specs about this: 50 meters range, so that's about 164 feet. It's rechargeable. Both parts are rechargeable. You can monitor with the headphones. It's got an LED readout, and you can change the frequencies. Let's start with the transmitter. Here's your transmitter. On the one side, it has your plus and minus key, volume up, volume down, and also for changing your frequency. On the other side, you have your power button, your mode button, and your charger. It charges using micro USB. On the bottom, you have your belt clip and also a 1/4 inch, your input for your microphone. So it takes the standard hookup for the microphone. I call it a 3. To turn it on, you hit your mode button, your power button, and then it powers up. You'll notice that it has a red light that lets you know that it's powered on. Then you have your signal strength, your battery. So it tells you right on the unit how much battery power you have. That's something I really like. Your frequency. So this actually has assignable frequencies, so you can select what frequency you want to use, and that's just by tapping the up or down arrow, plus or minus, to select your frequency, which is great. The signal coming in from the microphone. So as you see, as I tap on the microphone, that level will go up. Now, in order to change that volume, you can change it on the unit, and you do that by pressing and holding the volume button. And you see the numbers going up, goes up to 15. Or pressing and holding and going down to lower the volume. I've been keeping it at about 7. And then after a couple seconds, the screen will actually shut off, leaving the red light on. So you always know whether the unit is on or not. So that is the transmitter. Now we have the receiver. Plus and minus on one side. On the other side, you have your mode button, which is your power button, and your micro USB charging port. On the top, you have the mic button, and this is actually the one that goes out to whatever you're recording to. Your camera, your phone, whatever you're going to be recording to, that's your out, where the microphone icon is. And the output of this is a 3. So as I was saying, you got tip, ring, ring, or 1, 2, 3. I like to call them 3s. So this is a 3 out. If you're going into, let's say, an iPhone or anything that has a microphone, like the input has a double microphone and headphones, that would be a 4. So as you can see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, or tip, ring, 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 or a 4, as I call it. The headphone part actually allows you to monitor what the speaker, what the microphone is recording. So you can monitor right on the unit. I have a couple of different wireless microphones, and this is the first one I have that's wireless and allows you to monitor at the same time. So that is really cool, especially, I'm going to show you. So let's power this one on. We got it powered on. So as we look at the unit, basic same readout, just like the transmitter. Red power, your signal strength, your battery. Okay, that is the battery for this unit. And then we get down into the frequency. That is the frequency of microphone A, which I have over here. Now, here's a cool thing. If I change the frequency on the microphone, notice that the receiver automatically changes. So I don't have to go back and forth and try to guess and say, hey, what frequency you on? It changes right with it. So if I'm getting interference on the frequency, I can easily just change it because I can monitor right here. And then underneath, you also have that A. It's actually giving me a readout of the microphone. So as I'm tapping on here, this A goes up, that A goes up. That's great. So I can literally see it and hear it if I have the headphones in to monitor. Down here, you have a second microphone. So if I had another one of these transmitters, I could hook the transmitter in and I would see the frequency that one is on and also the level, that's really great. And then on the back, once again, you have your belt clip and a 1/4 inch. Battery life, they say it's about 6 hours. I've had them on for hours and no complaints. I like it because it's easy to hook up and just start using, and I don't have to worry about anything. So a lot of times I'm now just hooking up this microphone. One drawback, it doesn't have its own mic, so you do have to supply a microphone into it. But I'm okay with that because I instantly can see if the unit is on without pushing any buttons. I can see what frequency I'm on, if I'm getting signal. So a lot of times I'll be like, oh goodness, I don't know if I'm getting signal or not. Well, I can see right here if it's getting signal and if it's sending out. So then the only thing I have to do is go to the receiver and then I can troubleshoot from there. So it makes it a lot easier to troubleshoot. Some of the other units I have don't have that kind of feedback. Different tools for different jobs. But this is the Lensgo LWM 308C. And I just want to thank them for sending this out and letting me test it out, check it out. I definitely would suggest it. I'm going to play a little audio that I recorded on a windy day, walking around different places, so you can hear what it sounds like out in the field. Whoa, what's up, peeps? We are working with this Lensgo microphone. It is windy up here, and it is like windy. The wind is gusting here. Let's give you the weather report. The wind is gusting at about 40 miles an hour. Temperature is about 62. Now I'm about maybe 3 yards away from the transmitter. There's a good amount of metal and other structure, but it's pretty open around here. So I am now walking like in between. I've got a couple different things between me and the actual receiver. Having some fun with it and see how this comes out. Oh, and by the way, I'm using Filmic Pro voiceover mode to actually do the recording of the sound. All right, there we go. Remember, take care of each other. Peace out, and I'll see you all soon.